Yo, what's up, India? It's Karan Man, and look, let's talk about something real. The BJP and their meteoric rise to power. We're talking about a political transformation, a saffron wave washing over India. This isn't just a small ripple, it's a tidal wave that has reshaped the entire political landscape of the country. But with great power comes great responsibility, right? The BJP has not only gained power, but also the immense responsibility of steering the nation. And that's what we're going to unpack, how the BJP wields its influence, especially when it comes to shaping public opinion. The media, the messages, the narratives, all of it. Now don't get me wrong, every political party tries to get their message out. It's the name of the game in politics. But the BJP, they've taken it to a whole other level. Their strategies are more sophisticated, their reach more extensive. They've tapped into something powerful, the hearts and minds of the people. They understand the pulse of the nation, the aspirations, the fears, and the dreams. But here's the thing, are they playing fair or are they rigging the game? This is where things get murky. We're talking about a party that understands the power of narrative. They know that in today's world, controlling the narrative is as crucial as winning votes. They know that whoever controls the story controls the people. And they've mastered the art of storytelling, and they've been working overtime to make sure their story is the one India hears. From press conferences to social media blitzes, they leave no stone unturned. We're about to dive deep into the world of carefully crafted messages, digital soldiers, and a media landscape that's, well, let's just say it's complicated. The digital age has given them tools that previous generations of politicians could only dream of. Buckle up, India. It's about to get real. We're going to explore how the BJP has harnessed technology, media, and the art of persuasion to create a narrative that resonates with millions. From WhatsApp forwards to primetime news, their influence is everywhere. Let's talk about social media. The BJP has a formidable presence online. Their digital army is always on the move, spreading messages, countering opposition, and rallying support. They use data analytics to understand what people are talking about, what issues matter to them, and then they tailor their messages accordingly. It's a well-oiled machine, but it's not just about spreading their message, it's also about controlling the narrative. They are quick to respond to any negative news, to spin stories in their favor, and to keep the focus on their achievements. The mainstream media also plays a crucial role. While some accuse them of being biased, the fact remains that the BJP has managed to get significant media coverage, often setting the agenda for public discourse. And let's not forget the grassroots level. The BJP has a strong network of volunteers and local leaders who work tirelessly to keep the party's message alive in every corner of the country. From urban centers to rural villages, their reach is extensive. They understand that to win elections, you need to connect with people on a personal level. So, as we dive deeper into this narrative, keep an open mind. The BJP's rise is a complex story of strategy, technology, and a deep understanding of the Indian psyche. It's a story that has changed the face of Indian politics and will continue to shape the future. Stay tuned because this is just the beginning. All right, let's talk about the internet, specifically social media. It's a vast, interconnected web that has revolutionized how we communicate, share information, and even perceive the world around us. From the comfort of our homes, we can connect with people across the globe, share our thoughts in real time, and access a seemingly infinite pool of information. But with great power comes great responsibility, and social media is no exception. Facebook, Twitter, WhatsApp, these aren't just apps, they're battlegrounds. These platforms have become the new arenas where ideas clash, opinions are formed, and more importantly, where public consent is manufactured. Every like, share, and comment contributes to a larger narrative, often orchestrated by unseen hands. And the BJP? They've got an army of digital soldiers fighting their information war. These digital warriors are not just random individuals, they are part of a well-oiled machine designed to influence public opinion and shape political discourse. Their mission? To flood the internet with content that supports their agenda and drowns out opposing voices. Think about it. You're scrolling through your feed and bam, you get hit with a meme praising the government or a news article slamming the opposition. Coincidence? Not so fast. These posts are strategically placed to catch your attention and sway your opinion. It's a subtle yet powerful form of persuasion that operates under the radar. These aren't just random posts, folks. They are part of a larger, coordinated effort to control the narrative. By bombarding you with the same messages across different platforms, they create an illusion of consensus. It's a psychological tactic designed to make you believe that the majority supports a particular viewpoint, even if that's not the case. We're talking about coordinated campaigns, often fueled by something called IT cells. These are specialized units within political parties that focus solely on digital strategy. They analyze data, craft messages, and deploy them with surgical precision to achieve maximum impact.
These are groups of tech-savvy individuals working, some might say tirelessly, to flood the internet with pro-BJP propaganda. They are the unsung heroes of the digital battlefield, working behind the scenes to ensure that their party's message reaches every corner of the internet. Their tools: data analytics, social media algorithms, and a deep understanding of human psychology. They use bots, fake accounts, and even pay real people to spread their message. These tactics create a false sense of popularity and legitimacy, making it difficult for the average user to distinguish between genuine public opinion and manufactured consent. It's a sophisticated form of manipulation that exploits the very nature of social media. It's like a digital echo chamber where dissenting voices are drowned out by a chorus of carefully curated praise. This echo chamber effect reinforces existing beliefs and makes it harder for alternative viewpoints to gain traction. Over time, it creates a polarized environment where meaningful dialogue becomes almost impossible.
Think about it. How can you have a fair debate when the facts are constantly being distorted? When the information you receive is filtered through a lens of bias and manipulation, it becomes challenging to form an informed opinion. This distortion of facts undermines the very essence of democratic discourse. When critical voices are attacked, trolled, and silenced, the internet, which was once a platform for free expression, has become a hostile environment for those who dare to question the status quo. Online harassment and trolling are not just random acts of aggression. They are deliberate tactics used to intimidate and silence dissent. It's like playing a video game where your opponent gets to control all the power-ups. No matter how skilled you are, the game is rigged against you. This analogy perfectly captures the imbalance of power in the digital landscape, where those with the resources and know-how can dominate the conversation. Not exactly a fair fight, is it? The scales are tipped in favor of those who can afford to manipulate the system, leaving the rest of us at a significant disadvantage. This one-sided competition erodes trust in the democratic process and undermines the principles of fairness and equality. This isn't just about politics, it's about the very fabric of Indian democracy. When the flow of information is controlled and manipulated, it affects every aspect of society. From the way we vote to the way we engage in public discourse, the integrity of our democratic institutions is at stake. When information is weaponized, when truth becomes subjective, it erodes the foundation of a free and fair society. Fake news and misinformation create confusion and mistrust, making it difficult for people to discern fact from fiction. This erosion of trust has far-reaching consequences, affecting everything from public policy to social cohesion. It's time to start asking some tough questions about who's controlling the narrative online and what their real agenda is. We need to be vigilant, critical, and informed. Only by questioning the sources of our information and seeking out diverse perspectives can we hope to reclaim the integrity of our digital spaces, and by extension, our democracy.